How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I am back with another update video for you guys. This is a little bit different, isn't it? Kind of different look. Probably shouldn't have done the red shirt on the red wall, but yeah, I wanted to give you an update, and I wanted to try out some things. So I'm in my studio right now. You've seen this wall here is like my display case, and I've shown that before. When I made this studio, I kind of, the vision for the studio happened like 5 years ago when I was a lot younger, and it was a lot more idealistic than it was practical. So there's some really cool ideas that I had that didn't necessarily pan out, and originally I thought I was going to be filming from the window coming back against the backdrop, which you guys have seen before, I think. But then I realized I've got this beautiful red wall here and a sofa, and this could be good to film in front of. So I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while. I haven't even decided on the title yet. You will know what it is based on the fact that you've clicked on this. But I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, and one of the things is I wanted to test filming in front of this because I have some ideas, and I thought this was a really nice setting, and I want to see how it goes and figure out kind of what lighting I need to address. I want to upgrade my recording equipment to make things feel a little bit more professional. So this is kind of a test run of that to figure out what I need and what I don't. But there's also a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. So you've probably noticed that I haven't really uploaded consistently of late. I haven't uploaded consistently since like mid-February. Still more consistent than I've been in past years, but not a lot of content of late. And just yesterday, I finished my final assignment for school, so I am kind of home free for now, in the sense that I'm working over the summer, and then I start back in university in the fall. So I've got a little bit of time to play with now, and so that's why I'm making this video, because I just finished up. And so really, I just kind of wanted to make this video to help you guys get a sense of where I'm at in my life and what's going on, because there's lots of times before where I say I want to make videos consistently, I want to upload consistently, I want to do all these things, and it never happens. And I know that never happens, but I genuinely do want to make content. I want to make it for myself, not just for the people watching. I make it for myself first and foremost, and I want to make the content. And so when I don't, I get frustrated. As most of you watching this video probably know, my brother passed away about 1.5 years ago, and it's been a real struggle since then. I've talked about some of my mental health stuff in other videos. One of the things that I haven't talked about so much is I struggled with mental health long before that. So finally, just in January, February of this year, everything just got to a point where I can't live this way anymore. I've been seeing a therapist. There's lots of stuff I've been doing. I don't want to get into that too much, but I decided to finally go and get some psych testing done, just to see about potential other cognitive and mental issues. And in the process of that, just recently I got diagnosed with ADHD. It's something that my brother had. And it doesn't surprise me very much, and I'd already been working to come up with strategies to cope with it on my own, but I want to talk about it in the context of this video because it's affected how I've been able to live my life and how I've been able to make content, all that sort of stuff, in ways that I didn't really realize. And one of those is really struggling to follow through on things. I would want to do things, and motivation was lacking, and my time management skills were horrible, and all sorts of stuff. And I think I'm going to make an entirely separate video just talking about time management and stuff like that, because I've had a whole bunch of concepts for videos floating around in my head, and I've been meaning to make a video like this for like 2 months now. And so I really just want this to almost be like an informal conversation where I'm just kind of talking about some of my thought process and what I've been dealing with and thinking about a lot lately. And so I'm kind of just running off the cuff for this as well, which is not normally what I do. I normally have a bit more of a plan for these videos, but I want to make a video where I talk about the time management struggles, but for this I'll just leave it at the fact that I was struggling with managing my time, and that's why I kept promising. It's like I'd have a schedule for videos, I'd do this, I'd do that, I'm going to make all this content, and then it never happens. And it's not for a lack of content. I have a spreadsheet. I'm trying to organize things better now because that really helps me. And I have a spreadsheet that has limitless ideas. I've got at least 50 video ideas on there right now. Not all of them will make the cut, of course, but there's no shortage of content for me to make. So the problem is actually getting it made for me. And so that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because I want to give you a sense of where I'm at, and I've tried to reshuffle my priorities and really focus on getting things done. I kind of come up with a motto that's just do, and the idea is that I'm just going to do things right away. And so I started really focusing on putting my school first. Yeah, and anyway, so I've just been in this space where I've actually been doing a lot better, but I kind of put YouTube on the back burner, rightly so, until I finish my school, and now that's done, and I really want to get back in the swing of things. So I don't want to promise anything right now because I've done that a lot in the past and it hasn't worked out, but I have ideas, there's content that I want to make, and I want to try and make a consistent schedule, and I haven't figured out what that is or what that's going to look like yet. I also have a concept for another channel, totally unrelated to this. I've had it sitting around for about a year and a half now. I finally want to do something with it. Part of the reason why I want to upgrade my recording setup, and that would not mean the end of this channel by any means. I'll talk about it more later when it's closer to being realized. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I have tons of content I want to make. I've talked to some other YouTubers, particularly Jeremy, who helped found this channel, who's now back doing his own thing, which is awesome to see. I want to do some collaborative work with him. I want to get the RC cars back up and running. As always, as it has been before, I have lots of ideas that I want to start putting into play, and I think that I actually have the capacity to do that now where I haven't in the past. But I don't want to promise anything or say anything's going to be coming at a specific time because I'm still going to structure that and figure out what that's like. So I'm planning, you're going to see other videos between now and then. I'm going to get back into the swing of things. But at some point you will see a video where I have a more concrete outline of what my plans are. And you can also expect another video with me, I think, talking through some of the time management issues, procrastination, all that sort of stuff. Because I think that would be a valuable video to make. Hopefully that's something that I can do with an improved lighting setup and just a more professional feel. That is the goal for that. And so really, I think I actually want to leave this video here. It's really informal, much more informal than I usually do, but I'm testing things out, and I think that's a good idea. There's a lot of times where I'm so focused on making content for you guys, which I want to do, and I find myself kind of getting like, oh, people are expecting content, all this sort of stuff. I realize that's not the case. I'm doing it for me, and so I really wanted to do an informal video style like this to kind of keep you guys in a loop, but it's for me to kind of just spout off where I'm at right now, and I'm not too worried about what people are going to think or how they're going to receive this video. Not that they would receive it poorly, but anyway, yeah, kind of rambly, different video, but I wanted to do it nonetheless. So that's your little update on where I'm at. You should be expecting more content soon, but I'm not promising anything specific. There will be some specifics once I iron things out more and kind of come up with a more concrete plan. But I've been putting off this video for long enough that I wanted to get something out there just so you guys kind of have an idea of where I'm at. And yes, this is hopefully going to be my new background for all of these face-to-face videos. I don't know what I'm going to do about the cabinet. The cabinet looks great, but it's not a great recording background. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like, and hopefully it's just going to keep looking better and better, and I cannot wait to really, I think, realize the full potential of this channel and some other projects and ideas that I have as well. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I'm assuming anyone who's made it this far, or most of you who have clicked on this video, are already subscribed. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking an interest in this channel and what I do. It means a lot. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm looking forward to it.